You're going to introduce the show?
You introduce the show.
Oh, boy.
As you pet the puppy.
Yes, I do that. Oh, okay. This is starting now.
Yeah, I already hit the record button. By the way, this is the intro.
By the way, welcome to DC, guys. I'm Alana. As you can see, I am covered by a pup. And here we have...
I'm Todd. And Adam's
That's
just
better
like...
than my boyfriend.
Hi. Welcome to DC, guys. Hi.
Sound more enthusiastic, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to DC, guys, everyone.
Oh, boy.
Welcome
This
to
is going to
the
be a
intro.
fun day, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Listen, it's been a weird day for everybody. It feels
That-
Tuesday, but it's Wednesday.
I didn't feel like it was Wednesday. I read new books this week, unlike the rest of you guys.
I read a book.
Yeah, you read the first appearance of Hal Jordan, which will be tonight's episode.
Yes, it will be in tonight's episode.
Because we were originally going to do two books, but someone didn't read the other one. To be fair...
To be fair, this was supposed to be... Yeah, we were supposed to record this yesterday, but I got really held up on work, and I had cold water blasted in my face. And I was stayed till midnight working.
And to be fair, I just read his first appearance not like 5 minutes earlier today.
Hey, at least we get to talk about Batman fighting the KKK.
Yes.
And-
Not one Batman.
And two rumors are going around the internet. But it's also, I want to bring this up because we are filming this on November 5th.
Yes.
So happy V for Vendetta Day.
Yes.
Remember the 5th of November.
If I would have known that was today, that would have been today's episode.
You watched the movie, right?
I did watch the movie, yes. So I did enjoy it. I saw it I guess it's 10 years now?
Yeah,
Yes.
10 years.
Yeah, I saw it 10 years ago.
Oh, no, 20. Sorry.
20 years ago, yeah.
My
So I
bad.
saw it 20 years ago.
I watched it in my comic books and graphic novels class because we also read that book.
Yeah.
And it was a very good book. Very different from the movie, too, I will say.
I always plan to read the book. I haven't decided why. I haven't figured out why I haven't read it
We
yet.
have the book in the store.
I know.
I even have the book at home.
I think I'm Alan Moore now
That's fair.
because I read all his weird crap too.
Mm-hmm.
I read his novel. I read Jerusalem. There's a chapter in Jerusalem. It is 6 chapters of him describing a baby choking on a cough drop.
For 6 chapters.
For 6 chapters.
Why so long?
Because it's Alan Moore.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's talk about Batman Annual number 1.
Absolute Batman annual number 1.
Batman versus the KKK.
So it was just it's so brutal, but it's so good though.
Yeah.
I mean, they deserve it.
Oh yeah.
This is 100%. I mean, not to get very political, but a lot of people at DC lately do not like the way everything has been, the way the world's been a lot lately. Very, I hate to say this, but the world's kind of getting a little wacko again.
Yeah.
And we got to bring our heroes that we all love and show them, you may not be that person, but the person you may be in this, you may actually relate to in this comic book. If you're actually reading the comic book, I'm not sure,
Mm-hmm.
but the way you're acting is the way how Batman might look at you.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the spread. the thing that made me read it, because I kind of dropped out of Absolute Batman, not because I wanted to or anything, it's just I read so much as it is. But when Adam showed me the spread, I'm like, I got to read this now.
It was just it was like this. So Todd, we come in. I'm like, did you read this? He goes, I don't know yet. I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna read it. So while you were looking at comics, I'm flipping through this, and I'm with Todd, and I'm like, oh my god, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I was reading it too.
I just went, this is brutal. I show Todd, and he's like, oh my God, well, there's he's helping customers out. And it was just like, and then we just flipped to the next page. It was like, what the hell? I mean, he's body slamming someone. I mean, he's absolute Batman. He's brutal. I mean, his first issue, he cuts someone's arm off with the bat.
And here he's taking a flamethrower, burning everybody.
And the thing to say is that this Absolute Batman is basically Absolute Batman from number one. Basically number one. Absolute Batman lately has been, well, he's just been getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
But there's reasons. I mean, his villains are so demonic.
Yeah.
They're demonic. I mean, God, the Joker's going to flap him up.
I just wonder how the whole Joker arc is going to begin. You know, I want to see that whole transition, but it's like that's not coming out till what?
December 15th.
December 15th.
December 15th.
So we got like a little bit, you know.
It's going to go like that, though. We're going to be having our first Absolute Joker.
Yeah. But, you know, the thing that I really love about it is the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you have one of them on the ground, Batman's ready to kill him, and the priest shows up and goes, no. It's like, I get it. Deserves it.
But it's not worth, but the thing, there's a lesson to this is when you're on social media or when you're watching videos and you don't like this guy. You don't like him. I hate him. That doesn't mean to go find him and go kill him.
Yeah.
Number one, you're going to create new rules in this world. The politics and government and stuff like this, it's going to get off. It's going to get weird and awful just because of you did this. You think you saved the world, but you didn't. At the end of the day, you didn't.
You're part of the problem.
Then you become part of a problem. It's horrible to say. It's just terrible to say that. But this book came out, unfortunately, when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. The writer even said, we have to show what we all become. At the end of the day, everyone is good in some way. You don't know what's right and you don't know what's wrong. There should be a little voice in your head that goes, this might be wrong to do, but you're just full of hatred and vengeance and jealousy. I don't know. At the end of the day, take a break. Go watch something you love. Go hug your family. Go call your friends. Go play a video game. Stay off social media. Go take a walk before you think about doing something completely stupid that could ruin your life, but it could also ruin that person's life too. Talk about deep over a Batman comic, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And then this sounds crazy to say this, but V for Vendetta is kind of.
It showed how messed up how society has become over the years,
or what society can't become,
because it's like they in the book and the movie they were even talking about how in America we were going through like a famine and even shortages, and it's just like that's crazy to think of how something like that could actually happen, you know. And they just over in England there's like curfews and whatnot for everybody, and it's like, oh, if you don't conform to this, what we are doing, what the government is telling you to do, then you are going to go away. You might not be seen again, you know. And it's just, I love V for Vendetta, but at the same time, it's a little scary because it shows what could happen in the future if we don't like either get our shit together or we don't act on certain things.
The big thing I'm going to say about this is that we need to have absolute Batman that kind of should bless you. We need to have Superman fight the Nazis. We need to see all that, because as much as we call comic books kid, bless you again.
The puppy is sneezing.
Yeah. As much as we call comics are for kids, it's not. This literature needs to be read, because history can repeat itself, and we don't want history to repeat itself. V for Vendetta is a perfectly good comic of where the world is coming to. Absolute Batman is showing what humanity has Absolute Batman Annual #1 has become what humanity is becoming. A mouse. All these comics. We gotta read, we have to read these. We have to understand. Gotta understand, and you might open it up and you might go, oh my God, we might be living in something like this right now. But yeah. But Todd, as we got really into the deep, I don't think I've ever gotten this deep before. What was your reaction to Absolute Batman #1?
Absolute. The annual?
The annual, yep.
Oh, I loved it. It's just the spread. It was the art. This was a comic book where the art told the story. It wasn't necessarily the writing or anything. This was where the art told the story, and I loved every second of it. I love the conversations with him and the priest. The centerfold, it's gonna be the panel of the year. When I sit here and I want to make a list of all the panels that I remember, that one's gonna be one. I love the ending.
Yeah. I will go as far as this. I can't see any comic book topping this comic book this year. I think this might be my favorite. I've read this comic about 5 times. It's so good. It really is so good. I can't stop.
Yeah.
I would go back to it. Alana, sweetie.
Same thing with Todd. I just love this art style that they did for this. It's not so much the story, but it's still impactful. You're still like, whoa. After I read it, I was just like, I just put it down for a minute, just sat there, and I was like, damn. And especially with that one panel where, you just see him going like,
yep,
to the one guy. And because, I'm like reading it and I'm like, oh, yeah. And then all of a sudden, you flip the page and it's him you see some bone and I'm going like, oh, it's absolute Batman stuff. But the talk with the priest, I was just like, honestly, I'm glad he came in.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh my God, is he really going to be doing all this? Someone needs to intervene or something. I mean, I understand it's Batman, but at the same time, it comes to a point where even the Batman we're all used to, there's a point where he just stops. This absolute Batman was not going to stop.
No.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, okay.
He just wanted to get rid of the problem.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him. But at the same time, it's not fully the right thing to do.
Yeah. But this Batman is a Batman that is willing to break.
Yeah.
He's not the Batman who's going to be like, I don't kill.
Yeah.
I'm the Batman who's going to take an axe to your fucking hand and cut off your hand.
Yeah.
Remember, this Batman was created by Darkseid himself. Yeah. So he's different. He has the killing rule may not apply.
Killing rule does not exist.
The killing rule from issue 1 or 2, it does exist. He says he doesn't want to kill. But let's face it, you have an axe for your chest plate. I'm sorry, you're chopping off hands. You're killing. Yeah,
like that axe. I mean, we've seen with what Bane did with the axe.
Yeah.
You know, he like chopped both of his arms off. And it's just like, that is a killing weapon right there. That is not, you know how sometimes Batman's bat symbol is like a batarang on some of his, that is not a batarang.
That's a weapon of mass destruction. So
you just see that come down like, and just imagine it making a big ass chopping down on someone, you know. But it's like, yeah, it is Darkseid's Batman.
Yeah.
So Darkseid's obviously like, nah, fuck that Batman. This is my Batman. This is how he's gonna be.
I want my Batman to look muscly,
yeah,
giant, and have an axe and willing to kill. I want a modern 1930s Batman. By the way, I want to make sure he's not rich because he's more relatable to me.
No bitches either. But he's got friends.
Yeah.
Well,
not anymore. Not anymore, pretty much.
What's left of them?
So, outside of that, there was a few news that were going on. There was one rumor, and I'm going to put this as much as I can. Rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasis rumor.
Yeah. Because essentially I just saw this on Facebook and I'm like, you know what? The more I was thinking about it, I'm like, this could work.
Mm-hmm.
And that Rick Flag could return. The Rick Flag of the DCU as Captain Atom.
It makes...
It's a possibility, you know, where it's just like, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
And it's just...
It makes no sense, but it makes complete sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, how are we going to do this? And also, how are we going to do this so it's not confusing the audience?
Yeah.
You know?
And here's the thing. I was sitting here going, because to me, I was like a little bit taken back because I'm like, but I want Nathaniel Richards. I want him to be my captain. And I was sitting there going there. And I'm like, you know what? Okay. He is there.
Mm-hmm.
He was an experiment in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe he was the GSA too. You know, something like that. Or he was just a soldier for the government. All right. Rick Flag is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But let's face it, Peacemaker was dead. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Could be Argus that gets his body. And this is like, you know what? Rick Flag Sr.'s like, I can bring back my son. You know. Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
You know, or it's just the U.S. government in general.
Or what about just using one of those doors to one of the different Earths?
Yeah.
Taking that Rick Flag.
Yeah. But, you know, it's funny because James Gunn came out and says, like, you know, there's three things going on right now in the DCU. Mm-hmm. You have the government, you have corporations, and you have metahumans. Government.
Mm-hmm.
Government wants their own metahumans.
Yeah.
You know, that are not, you know, the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So what do you think of it?
I actually like it because if I remember correctly, we didn't see the body in Peacemaker.
No funeral either.
No, there was
a funeral.
But no body.
Yeah.
No body. And you know what? I mean, the government, been working with Senior. You know, man, we don't know what Amanda Waller's been up to either.
Yeah.
Amanda Waller could have actually taken his body and been experimenting.
Yeah.
She's Amanda Waller.
She's Amanda Waller. I mean, right now she's just running Blackgate.
Yeah.
You know. But I think the thing that really like kind of clicked with me and like this could actually happen is something that James Gunn said. He goes about Vigilante. He goes like, no one knows who Vigilante is. Mm-hmm. No one cares who Vigilante is. So I'm going to have fun with it.
No, because also too, people love the Suicide Squad. They love the Rick.
Yeah.
So be attached. So why not be attached to the character? And he becomes something bigger than actually Rick Flag.
Yeah. And he's still working for the government. Mm-hmm. And it could be... The whole movie could be like, you know, him working for the government and being like, you know, they experimented on me. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the government's asking him to do things that, you know, he probably shouldn't do.
Yeah.
they might look at him and go, we gotta keep an eye on Superman. You know, go back to the Public Enemies.
Yeah.
So
that'd be I would love for this Public Enemies to be the plot line for the Amanda show. Amanda Waller show.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be really interesting. Like, she makes Superman enemy number one, and she is sending
very fitting too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And just sending out every person, what she has on her disposal.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be really interesting. Oh yeah, another rumor.
Another front runner that wants to be Batman, and he is People Magazine's sexiest man alive of 2025, Jonathan Bailey.
Who was Dr. Henry Loomis in Jurassic World Rebirth.
And who is supposedly...
I can't.
Yeah.
I was going to spoil Wicked.
No spoilers. It's not out yet. Well, the first one.
Glenda's boyfriend.
He was talking about... And he was talking about all the Batmans. He really mentioned, really shocked me, was he mentioned Val Kilmer and George Clooney, and then talked about Christian Bale. He looks like a Bruce Wayne. I don't really know much about him. I mean, he can definitely bulk up. I mean, he was bulked in Jurassic.
He was bulking Wicked.
He can bulk up really quick.
Yeah.
I'm down for him.
Yeah. Hey, this is my thing with it. He can bulk up. He's good looking.
Oh yeah,
that's the important thing to me. Is like, you're good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could have an ugly Superman. You can have an ugly Flash or an ugly Plastic Man. You need someone that's good looking because you need that Bruce Wayne.
Because he's a ladies' man.
Yeah.
All the ladies flock to Bruce Wayne. They're like, oh, Bruce, when are you doing this? Oh, Bruce, are you taking me out next weekend? Like, he literally has dates lined up out the door.
Yeah.
He is Gotham's most eligible bachelor.
Yeah.
I looked up, he is the age. I don't know what the age they want Bruce Wayne, but he's 37. So he's around that age where he can have a little shithead son.
He could qualify for Batman and Son.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of shit shows.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
all four of them.
Dick wasn't a shit son. Dick Grayson was a good
Neither
one.
was Tim Drake.
No, neither was Tim.
Tim was a good one.
Jason was just troubled, just didn't listen. But Damien. No,
Damien's a little shit.
Oh yeah.
My grandfather, me, my mom, me. I'm not listening to you.
My grandfather.
Also talking about that, Michael Rooker is gonna be Dean.
God. And James Gunn's like, how did you know about that?
Here's my problem. I want to see him.
Just put him in a little Robin suit.
I want him in a Robin suit. I don't need, just give me a picture of him in the Robin suit. Give me a couple scenes of whoever Batman's going to play. Recreate one of the scenes. I think it'd just be hilarious.
Give me some blooper scenes.
Who do you think Michael Rooker should play?
He's already played that eagle guy that hunts eagles, and I've already seen him half naked. I
want to see him. Sounds really crazy. For him,
I'm going to tell you my crazy idea after you tell what was yours.
I want him Commissioner Gordon.
That would be really interesting. This is weird. So left field, and people on the internet would tell me I'm crazy. Scarecrow.
No, I can see that. I thought of if he was British, Alfred.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, if he could, and he can play serious characters. But I'm used to him as Yondu, and from the Suicide Squad. I was like, if he can, he might pull off a really good Alfred.
Mm-hmm. I think another one is Hugo Strange.
Yeah, I was thinking of that too.
Great.
I can see him as Hugo Strange.
Yeah.
More than Alfred or Scarecrow. Because it's like, I don't know, to me he gives off the vibes of Hugo Strange.
I don't know. I look at him, I'm like, he's gonna bring fear to to your eyes. Like, I see the Scarecrow for some weird reason.
Huh.
Or Man-Bat.
Ooh, maybe it would be cool.
Man-Bat.
You know who I actually want for Ra's al Ghul?
Oh.
The warrior from the Mummy.
Oh, you want... Wait, hold on.
I want...
The warrior from the Mummy. You're not talking about Emotep, are you?
No.
You're talking about Scorpion King?
No,
or-
the one that protects
Yes,
the
I
tomb.
want The Rock.
Oh, dude.
the one that protects the tomb.
Oh, you
Oh, that
want
one.
him. I haven't seen him in
I want the
in a
Mandarin.
while.
Ooh. Ben Kingsley?
No, the other one. The real Mandarin.
Oh, yeah.
The real man.
The one with the oranges. And the one that's named after.
I don't know who I really want. Because if they, obviously Ra's al Ghul has to show up if Damien's going to show up, unless they completely change that.
Which I don't think.
I don't think they will. I want him to be with Catwoman and like Damien just shows up at the front door. Is like, what the hell are you?
Oh, I want Batman's in a relationship with Catwoman, everything's going great, and Talia spruns this on him.
I want, because that I was reading Batman Catwoman, they get married. And I want them married, and Talia's like, who the fuck is this? And she's like, I'm his wife, bitch. And it's just Selena, and she's got her cats with her. And Batman's like, Talia, what are you doing here? She's like, I have your son. And he's like, you didn't tell me you had a son. And he's like, I'll explain later. But it's like, okay, who do we want to get to play Talia? And again, it also brings down to who her father's going to be, too.
Yeah. I want her to be a model.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I think of Talia, I'm thinking stunning gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to put it, I would want someone like Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Pre-X-Men.
If you guys really want the perfect casting, it's Ana de Armas.
Yeah, I love Ana de Armas.
She's literally Talia.
I can see her as Talia.
I know this is
I feel like if they were, I don't know if this would work, but I feel like it might work if they went with an older Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember her exact age, but Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Weisz would.
I love Rachel Weisz. I loved her as Elena and Natasha's mother. And I love her as Evelyn.
I know you do.
This is going to be a weird choice, but I think it could work. Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot would be cool.
Everyone's saying she can't act though.
That's the big problem.
I have a really weird choice, but I like it, and she can be very stunning. Mantis.
Oh, Palm.
Yeah.
I think that could work too, but at the same time, I'm like, again, you also got to think of, okay, who would they cast as Rachel Wu?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. But to be really honest, if you're looking at the comic book, if you're looking at the way she is in the Arkham games and in the animated series and all that, it would be Ana de Armas. She has the accent.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if she said beloved, the fans would go, oh.
I want Ra's al Ghul to go detective.
Oh, I'm a detective. This one's really quick, but I wanted to say this. How crazy was it for this year's Halloween for all celebrities? A lot of celebrities were DC characters this year.
I was surprised, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? Not surprised.
I went on TikTok. I just saw a bunch of Batman and Catwoman.
Peacemakers.
Yeah.
You keep sending me
The guy who plays Peacemaker's brother.
Yeah.
Dressed up as Peacemaker.
No,
he still played the brother, but his son played Peacemaker. And his other kid played the evil.
There was one guy that played he dressed up as what is it? He dressed up as one of the Flashes. That was one.
Was it the Flash with the black suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So
that was a pretty cool one.
Someone did Catwoman.
I saw several Catwoman.
There's a lot of
I saw
Catwoman.
several Batmans.
The big one that all the fans went crazy for was Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter Sabrina Carpenter dressed up as Linda Carter.
Yeah, she did. She dressed up as Superwoman.
She I didn't see the video, but also I don't have TikTok, but it would have been cool if Sabrina Carpenter, you know how Wonder Woman back then spun around and changed into costume. Would have been cool if she did that, but instead take off her towel.
Well, that's her thing.
Well, that's her theme in the comics.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty cool. All our members.
Well, she just takes it off at concert. She doesn't spin around in a circle.
Yeah. No, but she has a towel.
Yeah,
that whole act is part
but she
of it.
takes off that towel, but she's spinning around.
Yeah.
But all our group members went crazy for it. I just thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh. But I just thought it was pretty cool. Like, we're gonna do the Linda Carter one. That's cool. And Linda Carter praised it. James Gunn loved it. I said that's cool. And of course, our other cast member.
Ooh la la!
Yeah, he went crazy. He'd go, I win.
It was a great costume too.
Yeah,
it was.
I was just like, did she just take it from the DC Archives? Like, it literally looked like it could have been a DC Archives costume.
I don't think so because it was all full of jewels.
Yeah,
it just shows that she's a big DC fan too.
Mm-hmm.
She's a Wonder Woman girl.
So once again, before we get to our last topic, 2025, we're gonna talk about this at the end of the year. This was really DC's year.
Oh, yeah.
This is DC's year. This was DC's comeback. I've never seen DC have a comeback like this in a long time.
Yeah.
So, as we are getting ready for Green Lantern, the Lantern series, throughout the whole month.
Well, not this whole month because we're going to switch back and forth with Supergirl. But between now and when Lanterns come out, we're going to be talking all about the Green Lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
And our original plan, we were going to talk about DC Green Lantern Rebirth, but somebody...
Yeah, blame me, I guess. Sure. That's what we always do, blame them for everything.
But we were going to read that, and we're going to read their first appearances. So tonight we're going to talk about Showcase number 22.
That was
a product of its time.
It's okay. It's the 60s, you guys. Just remember this.
I'm sorry, I just can't help but chuckle because I'm just reading it and I'm just like, huh.
No, the fact that he took a dead alien suit.
He literally went. He gave me his suit. No, he didn't. You took it from his corpse.
It's very different to the way we're used to it. It's the ring gets entered into Hal's finger, then he transforms. No, he just takes the suit.
Can I talk about the first panel though, where his plane is going to? It's being brought to the spaceship. Where's the wings on that plane?
Oh, they talk about because it's.
I know that, but I'm just like looking at the art. And I'm like. What in the heck is going? I don't remember this. And then he's just like, the guy. He's explaining to Hal, everything, and Hal's like, oh, really? And then he's like,
okay,
I guess I'm taking this. All right, I'm a superhero now,
and I'm going to take your clothes because you're now dead.
Yeah.
Where'd the body go?
And I love the whole thing with Carol Danvers, or not Carol Danvers. Wow.
Wrong comic.
With Carol being like,
thank you.
We can't be together because, you're my dad and you're my co-worker.
My dad wouldn't approve of this. Oh, and Hal's like, we can still keep it business.
Yes, hush, I'm your pilot, if you know what I mean.
She's like, no, we can't.
No, yes, no, yes, no. There goes my glasses.
But But that's the thing is like, oh, it's a secret romance. Oh,
It's not so secret.
no. But this is the time, people.
Yeah.
Okay, was it the time where superheroes flew through walls?
Walls, yes.
Yes, yes.
Probably, to be honest with you.
You gotta follow this. You gotta follow the code of authority. Sure, fly through walls. No one will do that.
I just love, though, he goes to save this pilot, and he's like, wow, weird. This feels like I'm flying in a plane. And it's like, don't you remember you're a pilot? You have flown in a plane. What do you mean it's weird to be flying?
And let's talk about the villain of that series, Lex Luthor, too.
Oh my God.
His name is Tex Luthor. It's his long-lost distant brother.
The villain is just Lex Luthor.
Pretty much.
And then he comes through the wall to stop him.
Yeah.
Halt!
And one of the characters looked like freaking Vincent Price. I was like, what's Vincent Price doing in here?
Was he in here?
And here's the thing that I really love, and this is a product of its time. Yellow hurts him. And it's just
Yellow
so funny.
is bad.
It's just so funny him getting knocked over by something that's yellow.
Well, it's like the guy was telling him, he's like, yellow is bad.
Yeah.
Yellow is bad
Bad.
for you. Stay away from yellow. And Hal's like,
Okay.
Okay.
I need to figure out where they talk about where he's like allergic to wood.
Wait, what if Carol's wearing something yellow?
I guess they're not banging. I'm sorry.
that is weakness.
Yeah.
She's like coming near him, and he's like, oh, no. You can't come near me. And she's like, what the fuck, Hal?
No, I'd be like this. But Carol, why are you wearing something yellow? No, stay away. I can't resist you though.
And it's so funny reading this right after I read Green Lantern Rebirth, because I'm just like,
Oh, it is.
this is a time capsule.
It is.
And
It is different.
it is so different. And I'm just like, but I love the fact that like Rebirth like addresses some of the things that were in this.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that Rebirth is, they kind of reboot everything. So it's kind of nice to see like, this was the original idea. Here's the modern retelling of it.
You can tell DC didn't know what they wanted to do with Green Lantern at first. They're like, here's this guy that gets a ring from this
and it was a new guy.
Yeah.
Here's this new guy. And then over the years, obviously, they're like, I want to refine this guy. Let's work on this guy. And then now we have the comics that we have today where everybody's like, this is great. And then you read the original and you're like, what am I reading?
Well, it's like in the 80s. The 80s. They redid it.
Yeah.
And they redid the origin. And instead of him stealing the costume, it's the ring popping in his finger.
Yeah.
So it has changed over time, but I mean, throughout the Jeff Johns,
he can't go through windows now.
No.
Or through walls.
He can't do that anymore.
No,
He can still lift mountains.
all that stuff.
I forgot about that.
I could lift this mountain.
All this stuff. They knew what they were doing with Green Lantern. It just took time. It took time. It's like the Flash. It takes time.
We gotta make him younger and see what happens with the Flash. So what did you think of it?
Like you said, it's of its time. It really is of its time. Is it bad? Yeah.
It's not that bad, but it is bad. But it could be worse.
The man steals a dead alien suit and goes, he gave me his suit.
Well, at that point,
He did.
Stealing?
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, he had to take it off of the dead corpse. That's what bothers me.
But it looked also like, it just looked like he was, what is it? That, Evan Sir just looked at him and he's like, I really picked this idiot, didn't I?
Yeah.
I mean, he was kind of like that in the others.
But he had a dead face like, really?
This guy.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
And it kind of reminds me of the movie where he sees that face like, we got a human.
Yeah. Wait. The one, I don't remember if it went over in the comic, but Did he just put the suit on over his normal
I think
clothes?
so.
Oh, I would hope so. Well, I would hope that alien's wearing something underneath. You know?
Well, I'm looking at all the germs, the sweat,
Germs.
the
I'm looking at
blood.
bacteria. I'm looking at how did this guy die? You know, I'll just put this on. Sure.
Now, do you think that?
Costume.
Did you think that Ebenser picked him not because he has no fear, because he had the same shirt size as him?
I gotta find someone with the same shirt size as me.
It was ring on the wall. Choose me someone that looks like me.
He's got hair. Well,
He has
I
hair.
don't have that. But it'll do.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got a different skin. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
He'll do.
they'll do. He's an
do.
earthly. We'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, Hal's just like, an alien. What?
Oh, cool.
I guess I get this cool suit now. And then the pilot, after he saves pilot's like, well,
Thanks,
Wait.
Mr. Lantern.
He's like, wait, what's your name? And he's like, well, I'm Green Lantern.
Thanks, Mr. Lantern.
Yeah, all in a day's work.
This is like you said. This is the 60s. This is the 50s. Kind of superheroes.
Yeah.
Where Batman runs around with a little boy, fights aliens.
Holy barking bow wow.
Superman is like, you know,
Sneezing galaxies.
seizing galaxies, fighting
Shooting rainbows out of his
fighting
fingertips.
Hercules.
Yeah.
And obeying to Lois, and then coming home to his lovely wife Lois,
Who decided for a news article to turn herself black.
Yes, and then well, I mean, we're not gonna.
We're not gonna go into that.
I mean, we're not gonna talk about Wonder Woman. I mean, Wonder Woman was always.
Oh, she was a secretary.
Oh yeah, but she was always. But she was always. If you guys ever read like the early Wonder Woman, she's always bound and gagged. It's like, what kind of freaky comic is this?
But that was the stuff of the time.
well, that
though.
was the
You
time.
get,
That
you
was the
know,
time.
It's like Batgirl getting captured.
Oh,
in the
Batgirl's
Adam
all-
West show.
I was.
No, it's like it's the time where it's like damsels in distress.
They had remember we were on YouTube. They had a complication.
Yeah.
Oh, or a compilation of Batgirl getting kidnapped, and it's just like I watched every single episode. I watched every single of this, and I went, "Man, she really does get kidnapped a lot." But yet all she does is kick. I don't think she ever threw a punch because I don't think women weren't allowed to throw punches at men. But kick.
No, yeah. So they weren't back then. Obviously, things were different.
Yeah.
So they're just like, oh, women are seen as damsels in distress, and then now, as you get more into the newer age of comics, it's just like, no, bitches can fight back. We can fight back. We can punch men in the face. Like,
Oh, what's your favorite quote you say about damsel in distress from Hercules?
I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. I got this. Have a nice day. Well, you don't need saving.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously, our big plot point of reading the first appearance of Green Lantern is he steals an alien suit
Lifts up a mountain, goes through walls.
and he goes
It's
through
Green
walls
Lantern.
and he
And
gets hit with yellow things.
Yeah, yellow. Yeah, yellow bad.
Well, eventually it gets better. Like I said, it just took some time.
It took a long time.
Like 20 years.
I would say 20 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 15.
Yeah.
It all depends. I mean, I like to read. I mean, we should, when we get a chance, we should read Barry Allen's first.
Oh, we planned to.
Oh, yeah.
I planned to do all the first appearances.
Superman was so. I mean, when you read the first Superman, it was wow. This is new. This was cool at the time.
Yeah.
Green Lantern came out at a time when here's superheroes existing. Oh, and here, by the way, Marvel is becoming something big.
Here's Spider-Man.
Here's Spider-Man. Here's the Fantastic Four. Look, Captain America
Fighting Nazis.
Captain America comes out of the ice and joined the Avengers. How about the Incredible Hulk? And then here's Green Lantern. I can
Yellow.
Yellow.
Wait, the sun's yellow. What? Oh no
Well,
wood
don't-
for me. I'm allergic.
Sorry, he gets better when the Justice League America comic.
Well, yeah, because he has Wonder Woman as a secretary.
Yes. Fighting Starro.
Ugh.
I just like the fact that Wonder Woman's the secretary for the Justice League.
I mean, in the Zack Snyder movies, she worked at she was a
She was an
curator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
curator.
At a museum for artifacts, so she was in the archaeology field.
Mhm.
Which honestly, I see her in.
Yeah.
Because you know, you gotta think of how old Wonder Woman is. And I'm like,
That's a
what,
good
that's
job.
the perfect job for Diana.
Yeah.
Like, and especially when she was touching up the statues in the Justice League movie. Or not Justice League, it was Batman versus Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that was
I thought it was 84.
no, that was,
I don't
no,
remember.
that was Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh.
She was. It was in one of the movies.
It was
Yeah.
it was in one of the Gal Gadot movies.
But, yeah, it's just I was like, you know what? That's the perfect job for her, and it's just seeing her as a secretary in the earlier comics. I was like, okay, interesting. Guess that's what they had at the time. Oh, what do you want to be? Well, you're gonna be a secretary.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's what it was. Either
Yeah.
you were a home wife or you were a secretary.
yeah, they
Or
weren't gonna
you-
make her a home wife.
No.
So they did it to Lois Lane.
For about a year, and then she's back to be the damsel in distress.
And
Yeah.
then she became
And now she's Lois Lane.
Now she's Lois
Lead
Lane.
reporter for the Daily Planet.
She
Yeah.
had superpowers.
Or I guess now she's the head of. I guess she's the chief now.
Yeah, she's the chief, and they have a son.
Hmm?
And she's married to the man of her dreams, Superman. Not Clark Kent.
I do like the last issue of Superman where Superboy Prime is like, all right, next panel,
Yeah.
returning Superwoman. So, I think that's going to be the end of our episode.
Yeah.
What we learned today is, Rick Flag should be Captain Atom,
Yep.
and it's okay to take a dead alien suit.
Yeah.
And lift mountains
Yeah.
So
and go through walls.
lesson to learn today, people. If you see an alien, number one, if you see an alien, awesome. But if you do and it's dying, just take its suit.
Take his suit.
Nothing
Hide
bad's
hide
nothing
the spaceship.
bad's gonna happen to you.
Hide the spaceship. Take his suit. Take his ring. Become the ultimate superhero.
And with that, next week, if we are going to be filming next week, we try to do it weekly, but it could end up being bi-weekly. We're going to be talking about Supergirl,
Woo.
so we can get ready for Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll be taking a look at the original film
Ooh, okay.
because we haven't talked about a movie yet, so I feel like comic book movie.
The time where Supergirl was coming out, the time when Superman 3 was coming out, and Quest for Peace. Yes! And with that, I am Adam.
I'm Todd,
I'm Alana.
and this is the DC
And
guys.
this is the DC guys, and remember everyone, the 5th of November.
Remember.
the 5th of November.
See y'all next week.